March 1, 2023. USJ lab to help Brazilians with long COVID. A new laboratory at the University of St. Joseph, USJ, in Macau will investigate the potential use of applied neuroscience to help patients suffering from long COVID in Brazil, said Alexander Lobo, the director of USJ's Laboratory of Applied Neurosciences. Around 145 million people worldwide experienced long-term COVID-19 symptoms during the first 2 years of the pandemic, including fatigue with body aches, mood changes, cognitive problems, and shortness of breath, according to a study released in September. Lobo believes that the applied neuroscience technology already developed by USJ researchers can help mitigate the enormous cognitive impacts on patients with long COVID. According to official data, Brazil has recorded over 36.9 million confirmed cases of COVID-19. A Brazilian study found that almost 60% of people who contracted the disease had long-term symptoms. The research, born from an existing agreement between USJ and the Federal University of Ceará, UFC, in northeastern Brazil, is still in a very early stage, in the design phase, emphasized Lobo. USJ has doctoral students in applied neuroscience at UFC, and the idea is that they can provide support to the Walter Cantillo University Hospital, explained the academic. The director recalled that the Macau-based university had already launched a research project with poor Brazilian families exposed to chronic stress, along with UFC and the Institute of Early Childhood in Fortaleza. The project used brainwave monitoring equipment to evaluate the reaction of members of poor families when they were subjected to relaxation sessions, the laboratory director said. Thanks to data collection on brainwaves, heart rate, facial expressions, and eye tracking, the laboratory can identify the reactions and emotions of different people, for example, when watching an advertisement. USJ had also launched a joint project with UFC and the Catholic University of Porto, in Portugal, to use artificial intelligence to automatically interpret and classify people's reactions. USJ aims to further enhance research on chronic stress in poor Brazilian families, particularly through the use of virtual reality technology, said Alexander Lobo. Thank you for listening. This news is brought to you by mpluslivetv and Macau News Agency. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook.